Hi guys, in this lesson we are going to talk about another fundamental principle of object-oriented programming called encapsulation, which allows you to control the visibility of attributes by restricting access to them within a class. There are different levels of access restriction and we'll see all of them in this lesson. Let's get started. First, let's create the attributes self dot account underscore holder equal account underscore holder. New line. This is a public attribute, as you have already seen. Self dot underscore account type equal quotation marks standard. The underscore at the beginning of the attribute name indicates that it's a protected attribute. This means you should access it through a method or from within a subclass. Self dot double underscore balance equal initial underscore balance. New line. Self dot double underscore pin equal none. The double underscore at the beginning of the attribute name indicates that it's a private attribute. This means you should access it only through a method defined in the class. So these are the three types of access restrictions. By using them, you can enforce how your code is used and protect its internal parts. Now let's create also private and protected methods. Def double underscore validate underscore pin parenthesis self comma pin column new line return is instance parenthesis pin comma int and len parenthesis str parenthesis pin double equals. So this method is accessible only from this class. So let's use it to set the pin. If self dot double underscore validate underscore pin parenthesis new pin column new line self dot double underscore pin equals new pin. We can also create protected methods, so let's do it. Def underscore verify underscore pin parenthesis self comma pin column new line return self dot double underscore pin is not none and self dot double underscore pin double equals. So this function can be used by this class and its subclasses, unlike functions that starts with double underscore, which are private. So let's use this function. If self dot underscore verify underscore pin parenthesis pin column new line return self dot double underscore balance. Let's copy these two lines in the other function and paste. And let's change the variable underscore account underscore type. And now let's create an object account equal bank account parentheses quotation marks Alice, comma 1000. Let's set the pin account dot set underscore pin parentheses 1111 new line print parentheses f string public attribute column curly brackets account dot account holder new line print parentheses f string protected attribute column curly brackets account dot get underscore account underscore info parentheses 1111 new line print parentheses f string private attribute column curly brackets account dot get balance parentheses 1111 and let's run it. And as you can see, we printed a public attribute, which is Alice. We printed a protected attribute, accessing it using a public function. And then we printed a private attribute, accessing it from another public function. Now let's try to do the same thing from the subclass, but this time we'll show the alternative way to access the protected attribute and method. Let's first copy this function, which contains the protected attribute and the protected method, and paste it. Let's change the name underscore from underscore subclass. And now let's create the object sub underscore account equal savings account parentheses quotation marks Bob comma 1200 new line sub underscore account dot set underscore pin parentheses 222. Let's copy these 3 lines and let's change the pin the name of the function underscore from underscore subclass, and let's change the name sub account and sub account. And as you can see, we got the same result, but this time from the subclass. So let's recap. In this lesson we learn about encapsulation, and we learn how to create a public, a protected, and a private attribute and method. For this lesson it's enough. Thanks for watching and see you in the next lesson.